Make me laugh.
Why don't monkeys use pocket watches? Because they don't wear pants, silly.
Okay. Okay, Google. All right, I'm going to fix this real quick. More. This is going to be hard to do with my voice screwed up. Okay, Google.
Hi, how can I help?
Control my lights.
According to EasyBulb.com, control your environment and your mood. Use EasyBulb Smart Bulb to control your entire room and home to match your mood. Using your iPhone or Android device, you can literally dial your way to match your mood or even change your mood with the right color combinations.
Okay, Google. Okay, Google. I agree. Fix the damn thing. Leave me alone, Mom. Everything is bothering me. Shall we go and have the stream? Excuse me. I'm going to show you guys my new light. Should be fun. Okay, whatever. Install. Hey, what's up? What's up? Some music. Why is it so loud? Should be just normal. Whatever. Go away! Can I turn that off? Is there like a way to like just block that for now? Leave me alone. All right. I'm glad it's remembering to keep my stuff. All right, so we're gonna play a little bit. This is the LIFX FX Lite. I like this alternative, whatever this is. Alternative hip hop is kind of nice. I'll do this for a while. Hello. My voice is very husky today. So I'm not going to do a whole lot with this light. I just wanted to show it to you. I'm going to put it back in my other thing in a second. But there's a lot of different things you can do with it. You mess with it here. So you can set up some different... Sometimes it locks up, so it's not super... Like really change the color. So I do have my regular light on. I'm gonna turn it off real quick so you can see the difference. So you can change how bright it is. So we just want a little bit of color, just a little bit. And this is kind of a cool program. You can control it with a Google Assistant, but I haven't done that yet. I would love to have this for my bedroom, to have some of these in there. I'd love to set up some sconces or something. It'd be really nice. I really like these kind of warm pinkish colors. That's what I used last night when I was working. It was like really nice to have like this kind of hue. There's also like just neutral colors, like regular lights, which is nice. And then they have these like scenes that you can do, and then you can just pretty much just pick a color if you want. I like this color, so I'm going to hold on to this one as a theme. So I'm going to go back to my office, and I'm going to create this as a scene. This will just be warm glow. And then that's in there. So now when I want to come back to this color, so I can go to my test color, my drawing color, and then warm glow. It's nice. Isn't that pretty cool? So this is the company. Lifts is what it's called. Let's go back to this real quick. So you can just kind of see, turn my regular light back on. I can also, eventually when I get my Google things set up, I can just tell it to like dim it to like 44% or whatever. Hey, Rastin. This is actually a beta site. It's like more just like chill, you know, kind of type thing. All right. I'm going to leave it on this for a minute. I like this color, but let me see if I can just, I'll put it on one of the those like seams. Let's see, there's some effects. I can do like I can do a music visualizer if I have it attached to my phone and I turn music on. I put it on pastels, see what it does. It should change colors. It's like nice and chill. So, Rastin, what are you up to today? Can you hear me, by the way? I'm going to test this. Ooh, all right. Should be working. That's interesting. Color changes. Okay, all right. I just wanted to make sure. So anyway, there's that. There's the music visualizer, which I don't know what it does when there's no music on. Oh, it's listening to my microphone. That's interesting. This is a color cycle. Ooh, I don't like this. Not enough light for whatever it's doing. It may have locked up. I don't know. Let me check. Random. Pastels. So sometimes it does lock up when you just turn it off and turn it back on. So it seems like it's okay. It's doing its thing. All right. Anyway, I'm talking about the phone app for this light system. All right. So enough for that for now. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna put it up here, back where it was. This is where I usually keep my black light. Okay. Turn my regular light back on. I'm gonna turn this off. No, turn it off. There we go. Turn this on. All right. So the cool thing is you can control multiples of these lights at once. So I may get more of them and do the whole room. So if I want, for example, say I want each light can create its own scene. So if I wanted the whole room to like be pink or something, I can make the whole room pink or purple or something like that. But I could also set it up so that like one light is this light, and I could be like, okay, this is called my overhead light or whatever. These are supposed to last 28 years, so we'll see. We shall see. All right, so last night I went through my art journal a little bit because I'm way behind on stuff. And I decided to gesso a few pages here and there. So like I added some pages like just kind of, and this one's got clear on it, just kind of getting them started for when I want to do stuff. Because like one of the things that always takes me a bunch of time is getting pages prepped. And like then I have to wait for them to dry. So like I prepped a bunch of pages while we were watching it because I've seen it, but my sister didn't. So I'm going to be trying to like start really working more pages in here. I'm also considering making some mini art journals like this, but I'm still trying to decide not because like the ones I was going to make before were going to be this size, but smaller. They'll be closer. They were going to be closer to like this size. But I wanted to make like smaller ones that maybe like this size that could be sold for like $10 that have some mixed media stuff in them, because I have so many mixed media papers now and so many like different things that I can add to these books that would be good. This is the last thing I was working on here, just playing around with this little bear. I don't know why I drew a bear, but it was fun. It's not done yet. I don't have a concept for it or anything. I was just playing around with this paint, so I may work on that later. I'm having a really hard time with the color on that one, just really showing up as vibrant as it is. It's nowhere near as dull as it looks in this image. Let's see. Oh, my throat cannot take this. But what I am going to do is I'm going to do the same thing here that I was doing. Be right back. My package from Cheap Joe's came, so I am gonna put some more gesso in this. Because it needs it. I'm also gonna like mix the old and the new together a little bit. I'm so glad I finally have some. They've been out for months. I've been trying to get gesso from them. The problem with their gesso is it just comes in these nigh unusable containers that like once you open them they stick together and it's a nightmare. Oh, look at, see what I mean? I'm gonna take a picture of this and send it to them. Hey, Smithy. I think it's still usable, but it definitely popped its seam there. I'm going to email them and let them know that happened. They need to change containers. Like, that's all there is to it. So this is not good. That's fantastic. Jeez. Anyway, just to reiterate what I was saying about their containing process, is clearly there are still problems. It's brittle. At least it's still like in here, and I didn't lose a bunch of it, and it didn't explode over all my other stuff, I guess. Okay, so this is gonna go. Hey Willie, yeah, I'm not nearly as bad as I was. I'm starting to get a little better, but the problem is I had to take some prednisone so that I could breathe. And then I ended up with cold sores because I took prednisone. So I'm going to try to get a bunch of this in here. Just so I can... There, you can see what I'm doing. I have a new phone coming today. After all these years, Brian finally talked me into switching over to T-Mobile because I've been paying $160 for my phone bill on Verizon for several years now, and I didn't really need to. I just like Verizon because of the coverage, and I was grandfathered into an unlimited program, which they don't even have anymore. Other companies have unlimited, but they don't have unlimited. Anyway, and I don't care if I get gesso on that. It's fine. It's whatever. I may wipe some of it off though. Anyway. So the problem is, because I'm not like a lot of people, I don't buy a new phone every year. I've had my same phone for like 4 years. But the problem is that it's not compatible with T-Mobile's network of like their internet or whatever network. So I had to get a new phone anyway. So I just ended up getting the newer version of what I already had. Okay, so I'll just wipe that down in a minute, and then I may be able to find something else to put this in. I actually have a jar I think I can put it in. I just put a bunch of it in here because this is what I use. So. It sucks because like their gesso is actually super good. It's just this is a problem here. I just wanted to fill this up. This is like 4 times as much as fits in here, so it's really cheap too. That's why it's called Cheap Joe's, but I mean, I'm gonna mix the old into the new a little bit so that I can get it up out of there. It's like really, really good gesso. It's like actually some of the best gesso I've ever used, especially for the price. Like I bought some golden gesso, and it was supposed to be like the good stuff, and honestly, it's not even half as good as this. All right, and golden is supposed to be like the best there is, but Joe's is actually a Canadian company. Let me fix that. And everything's so bright today. So I wonder if I can put that in a jar. I don't like putting things in jars that much because of light degradation, but I don't feel like I have a choice. What do I have? I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something, put that in. I saved a mason jar a while back for that, but I'm using it for something. Oh, I have a pickle jar. Here, I'll use this. Ugh, come here. I have this empty pickle jar. I'll just use this, even though it's like way bigger than what I would prefer. Actually putting it in a container, it's going to take up more space. Who do I owe money? Why is Community calling me? All right. I'll fix it, whatever it is, I'll deal with it. Okay, so this, I'm going to move all this out of the way so I can do this without causing too much issues. I need a softer one than this for this particular process, which is fine. I've got some. Whatever's left, I'll just put on here because I still have to wipe that off. All right, so let's see here. Let's do that. So everything that's left in here is like, there's quite a bit left, but I'm going to use that, I think. I'll just use that today. That way I can just not deal with it too much and just, I'll put it on something. That's how I roll. Just try to use it. Whatever's on the spatula, I'm going to use that. Just put it on my page there. All right. I'm going to toss this. And I'm going to, so I've got these wipes here. So these are flushable wipes that have dried out, but I'm just spritzing them with water. I don't know why it was open or why it dried out, but I'm just going to use that to wipe the edge of this so I can close it up. Because that's how it sticks. Okay. Close this up and then put this out of the way. So this is good now. This is all I wanted, was to fill this thing up. Now I'm going to take this off. It's not going to come off perfectly, but I'm just going to take it off as best as I can so that I can use it. It may rip. I don't really care that much. So luckily I have room to put this up somewhere. I just have to remember I have it. Ugh, that's fine. I just wanted to keep some of the adhesive on it so I can use it. So I want to remember what this is. Okay. And this can just go on there. Okay, and then I'm actually going to go ahead and write when I got it so I remember, like when I opened it and why. And I'm going to quickly spritz this so it doesn't all dry out immediately. I'll just keep like a layer of water kind of sitting on the top so I can use it in a minute. So the other one that I got is this. This comes in a bottle, like a squeeze bottle. This is the clear gesso. And I love this stuff for some things. It's really good stuff, but I don't like it for other things. So I don't use it as much as the white gesso because it's very thin. And it kind of comes off a little bit easier, which I mean, I understand because there's no talc in it, or whatever. I'm just going to use it to fill up the little bottle again. And then I will also write the date on there. This one. Yeah, but every single one of these that I've gotten, there's been an issue with packaging. Whether it's, I mean, none of the other ones broke, but like I've had them not stay closed all the way, things like that. I'm just gonna do a pour, direct pour. Just a squirty pour. It's probably enough. Yep. Okay. All right, so the date's gonna go on these. Just the first marker I grabbed, and this is the 7/20. So 7/20/18. Clear. I like to write on there what it is, just on the top. So if I end up putting it somewhere, I can grab it. Do 7/20/18. Prime. They have a few different kinds. They have really good, and then they have prime. Prime is the best. And I got prime for both of these. I got really good before, and that's the one that yellowed. So I don't think I'll have an issue with light degradation, but just in case I do, I did take a picture of the busted container. So honestly, it was in a clear container before, so it should be fine. I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm like covered in gesso right now. I've got it everywhere. It's on my face. It's on my face. All right, now I'm just gonna take a little tapey tape and make sure that the sides are good. This is gonna hold it down. That's fine. I don't actually care that much how it looks. I just want it to hold together. That's fine. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put this up and put this up. So I have places next to my computer for stuff that I need regularly, and then all the bulk of anything is put up somewhere else where I can still get to it. But if I need to use a lot of it or something, like I have another gallon of gesso underneath this table, but it's the liquid kind. And I've got a gallon of glue under here too. In case I ever need a gallon of glue. Like, I don't need that much, but in case I ever need a lot of glue at once and I don't want to use my little ones. Okay, so I'm going to be using the gesso on a few pages just to get it out of the container here. I will use this brush, I guess, because it's the easiest one. I did a little on this page already. I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to leave some of the dots on this one, and I may still use this for like markers or something, so it's fine. It's like not totally trash, but it's not great. Okay, I'm going to pop that over here. Let's see, what do I got in this one that I can throw some on there? Just a little right here. There. Dry brush some. Let's see. I think the back of this page has a little, it could use some more. Because that will come through the other side because this paper is wonky. Now, not all of these get gessoed. Some of these I let go into the paper. It just depends on the kind of paper it is. This is gessoed. I'm going to do it again. I like thick pages that can hold a lot. Protect it a little better. Don't want to get my other pages sullied up. Right. Now that I have more gesso, I can actually use it. So this one I may apply a texture to. I rarely do that with gesso anymore just because I didn't have as much of it because I was waiting for more to come in. The only problem with applying a texture is I have to wait for it to dry much, much longer. That's okay. I can work on other stuff. I got plenty of projects in the works here. Let's do that. Pull it. Okay. You can't see the texture on this yet. It'll be a little bit before when it dries and I put color on it, then I'll be able to see it. Move this out of the way. How about what else can I put some gesso on that I've got over here? What are you guys talking about? Oh, just now? Just now? Interesting.
It's a little late.
Yeah. Usually comes in the morning.
No, but...
Or the early afternoon.
My baby.
Hi. So, Brian?
Yes.
Do you remember how, I don't know if you remember, but I was always complaining about the package, like the way that Joe's gesso was packaged. Now it's like hard to open and all that shit.
Yeah.
This one was broken.
Broken?
Oh.
Yeah, like this one was straight up busted.
Oh.
So I've got a bag full of gesso,
Oh no.
and I put the rest of it in a pickle jar next to you. But yeah, like it was just straight up busted.
Is it usable though?
Yeah, it's fine. It just proves what I was saying. Like it's in this like big round container, and it's got like this like kind of whatever crummy lid on it.
So, the cheap part of Cheap Joe's is the packaging.
Yeah, but like the gesso's good. Like this gesso. So I bought. So some of the best gesso you can buy is golden, like professional acrylic.
Yeah.
And I have some. I bought some because I wanted to like have some good gesso because I was out of this. And this wasn't in stock. And so I bought some, and I'm not happy with it at all compared to this. And it's more than twice as much. So, just...
Apparently I sleep with my eyeballs half open.
Yeah, that happens. Why?
Sometimes.
Did something crawl in your eyes or Brian saw you?
Yeah, I looked
Yeah,
over at her in the car and I could like,
Yeah, I've
see
seen her in the
irises.
car several times with her eyes open, but
Yeah.
she was asleep. Did you bring me some tea?
Just a little bit. Like, I couldn't see your pupils, so, like, you were...
All right, I'll be right
Wouldn't be
back.
able
I'm going
to
to clear
see.
this out. I'll be right back.
Okay, no.
Okay, CJ's coming over in the afternoon.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
What time tomorrow?
I don't know. 'Cause
That's
I
fine.
asked her what time, and she said, "How's the afternoon time?" And I was like,
Okay.
"Okay."
You like Mrs. Green stuff after 2. Does she want to do something?
My standard line.
I'm gonna write
Does she want to do something?
it down. I don't know. She didn't answer my text.
Okay. I mean, I just wondered if she's coming over to, like, hang out, play video games, or she wants to, like, go to the park or go swimming or something.
I don't know.
They're gonna have a staring contest.
Probably. Boring. Boring teenagers. All right, I'm back. See, it was clear. Guess I don't have to worry about that then. So I'll do something with this. Maybe I'll put like some paper on it because like the thing is gone. And then I'll do a thing. Brian, did you see my poll?
I did.
What do you think of that?
Yes.
Lol. All right, so I've got this. Let me put. I got some like random papers in here. What? What's going on?
She said to wake her up in an hour and a half. Don't let her go back to sleep.
Whatever.
But she said it like this. Wake me up in an hour and a half. Don't let me go back to sleep. So I said, okay, bossy.
Yep.
I'm also setting an alarm.
Then you said you don't trust yourself. What time is it? What time is
Yeah, I don't trust you either.
it? What? 3:37. So you want me to wake you up at...
I guess I can use this. I don't really like it, but like it like fits on there. Hustle, 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 hustle. That's hilarious. It's like not me at all. Like hustle is like the opposite of me. What is the opposite of hustle? Hustled? Don't hustle? Ooh, I like this. I'll use this one. Okay. All right. Fuck. Ugh.
Because if she's coming over in the afternoon, I still have time to do stuff.
What do you mean? Like what? What do you want to do?
My room?
Oh, you mean like clean it?
Like, I have to get the stuff off the floor.
Well, you can do that tonight.
Yeah. I also have to change my sheets.
You can do that literally anytime.
Yeah.
You have clean sheets. All you got to do is take those off your bed and put the other ones on. Tonight we're gonna party like it's Friday night, but I still gotta work. So I'm only doing this, I don't know why I'm doing this. It's because it's a habit, I think. I don't even really like stuff that's decorated that much, but I do it anyway. Because I feel like then I at least know it has a purpose, and it's not just me collecting garbage, I guess. I'll definitely use this though. Like I use all of my plastic containers that are like extra or whatever. So let's do cut here, slide that tighter.
Okay, so she said she's leaving her house at 5.
Okay, so the evening.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Is she gonna stay here?
Yes.
Overnight?
Mhm.
Okay.
That's why I'm doing my room. If she wasn't, I wouldn't care.
She can sleep on the Zorby if she wants to.
Yeah.
Not that she would need to, but I'm just saying she could. It's a pretty... Okay, so like right there. It's already curved, so I'm just gonna cut it. Eat. I can't hear you and I don't care. So nice, right? Whatever. It's fine. Like, whatever you're saying is fine. Is what I actually meant to say. I'm not trying to be mean. I mean, I am mean, but... So just do this, and then go from there. My voice? Oh, it's because I have pneumonia right now. Sorry. It doesn't always sound like this. That is for sure. It's because I'm dying. My voice is different depending on whatever. My voice is a little bit husky sometimes, especially when I sing. I mean, I haven't sang on my channel in such a long time. But like, I have bronchitis and pneumonia right now. Alright, so this is now... I'll remember... I don't know. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. It's just not sticky on the outside anymore. That's all that matters. I will put the rest of these back in that little bin. And then... So I have all these brushes in here that I have like gesso on. It's like wet, so I'm just gonna like do a little bit of that on there. Cause why not? I mean, just do all that work on the gesso. Getting the gesso out of there, might as well use some of it. So if I decide to add anything else to it, it'll adhere to it. So chillin', what are you up to today? Just hanging out? Put a little more on the bottom because I'll probably do stuff down there. Do stuff. So there's no lid for this, but that's fine because I don't need one anyway. I'm gonna put like markers or something in it. I have some flat space behind me that I can put stuff like this. All right, whatever. All right, this can go back in the water. Put that over here, and that over there. And this can get put back up, and now I can actually work on something. Once that dries, I don't know, maybe I'll throw some tape on it or something. Actually, I can just put some of this on it right now. Let me fix there's like a lot of brightness going on. Hold on. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, you haven't seen me. You don't like naked stuff? I mean, okay. That's good for you, I guess. I mean, some of us like naked stuff. I like naked stuff. Everybody's different. Let's see. Can I have some of this glue, please? I don't want it on my fingers, though. It's like the last place this is the stickiest glue I have. I don't want it on my fingers. Not even a little bit. I mean, you can. Non-nude sites for males? You mean like Twitch? I don't even know. I mean, there's a ton of sites that have stuff like this. It's like literally every streaming site. Ah! So every other site is that. Has stuff like this. Twitch, Mixer, Picardo. Ooh! Look at that. It was just the correct amount that I glued. I mean, coming on here and being like, I don't want to be nude is like, I mean, it's not. It's like going on YouTube and being like, I don't want to stream. Like, that's fine. Certainly don't have to be here. Or be nude. Okay, where's that sticky glue? I know it's on here. Listen here, you little shit. Clean it off with this. That should do it. So, as much as I'm not super fond of this, like, color underneath here for this thing that I put down, the silicone sheet is nice because everything just comes right off of it. I had a really hard time finding a nice big silicone sheet. I really wanted a white one, but this was like the closest I could get. They have like little ones, but they're like placemats or something. Anyway. Man, my lips hurt. Okay, is that dry? Yes, set that there. All right, now I got like 4 things drying behind me. So, in my little journal, my bullet journal, I've been putting some like scrap papers in there so that I can do little sketches when I'm out and about. I worked on this the other day, and I don't know if I wanted to add something to it or not. And I kind of like it. I don't know if I just want to put it up and be done with it. Or if I should finish my coloring book page. Let me grab that. I'm supposed to be working on these, but I just am not feeling it right now. Where is the one I'm working on? There it is. This one's really close to done, so I should just finish it today. And then it'll be up on the share site, and it'll be on my Patreon. All right. Come on, 05. Get out here. There it is. Gimme. Oh. These are my crappy ones. Hey, Octolady, thank you. This is just a coloring page I'm working on. It's not my best one, but I'm having fun with it though, because I like this. This is like my favorite part. I'm going to start going in and doing a little shading on these bits here. Trying to get them a little more dimension so they look sunken in and a little muscly bits. I'll take a scan of it and clean it up and digital. I'll probably do that later though before I go to work. I do mixed media. Here I'll show you a little bit. I've got like I do drawing, mixed media, art journaling, all kinds of just like random stuff. So like this is like a little bit of my art journal. Not all of it's done. I'm like not even a quarter of the way through with it, so just give you an idea. A lot of abstract stuff. I do that kind of stuff. I do a lot of like experimentation with different things. So like ink drawings and just different kinds of mixed media. Then I do coloring book pages, which is what I'm working on right now. This is vellum. And then some of the coloring pages. More vellum stuff, some monsters, make monsters. More coloring pages. So these have been coloring pages because these are my 9x12s. more mixed media, just like black and white drawings, that kind of stuff. It just depends on what mood I'm in. Sometimes I sing. I also do like, I have a lot of this kind of stuff. These are like my postcards, but like I have a lot of different types of, just different things. Like this was vellum, more testing type stuff, just, you know, drawings and mixed media. More stuff, little bitty drawings, an ink test, stuff like that. That's that one you saw on the other one. That's about it. This kind of stuff, this like three-dimensional, like textural type stuff. Vellum is fun. It's kind of hard to work with, but I like using it. Oh. It's just, you can't get it wet, or like, you can't even get it too wet with ink or it gets mad. I also work on plexiglass. Sometimes I do, I'll do like three-dimensional double-sided plexiglass pieces that are a little different. I can link a piece. Let me see if I can find one real quick. Let's see, where is that? So this one is the other kind of stuff I do. Oh yeah. That's awesome. Willie. Sorry about the coughing and weird voice. I have pneumonia. You ever just like get pneumonia all the time? 'Cause I do. 'Cause I do. This part of it is probably something I should start doing in post. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I used to work in custom framing. So I have a lot of stuff that's like three-dimensional shadow box type stuff too. I'll get better. And then I'll get it again. It's just my life, I guess. I used to work in a place called The Great Frame Up, but it was in Indianapolis. I did the preservation and like mounting stuff. Wizard cutting. Shadowboxing. You know, all this stuff. Gluing things to other things. Okay, I'm gonna go down to a 3. Oh, okay. Arab Brothers. Where's that? I mean, I assume that's a chain. Or I just meant like, where is it? Like, where? I don't think I've seen one before. That's right, I didn't shade it. I just drew harder lines on some of them. Do you make art too? I know a lot of framers are also professional artists, so, or at least, even if they're not professional, they're usually still artists. California. You had pneumonia twice when you were younger? That sucks. I used to get it all the time when I was a kid. I can't tell you how much I was sick from fucking pneumonia when I was a kid, because it's recurring when your parents are both chain smokers and your immune system's constantly compromised. Mixed media? That's cool. I used to do watercolor when I was in high school. A lot, and I've recently gotten back into it a little bit, so I'll add like a little bit of watercolor to my media sometimes. Usually I end up mixing it with, like, actually directly mixing it in with stuff like inks and gesso and gouache and stuff, but I used to do it a whole lot. Dun, 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 dun. I'm making these kind of goofy on purpose, just like little extra lines and kind of making it not as smooth as everything else. So I want it to have a different feel to it. When I get back over to my computer, I'll add you in a second. And I will check out. I haven't had a chance to like check out Twitch in a really long time because I've been working so much. Also, my sister lives with me now, so I've been kind of spending more time with her, and my boyfriend taking care of her, and so I haven't been streaming as much either. Because I used to stream every day. Yep, Willie, I've been through that too. It sucks. A bunch. Let's get closer. Closer. See, like, I gotta clean all this up. These damn things, I don't even want to get started. On how annoying they are. The smears that I get whenever I try to erase stuff later when I use pencil at all. Even for a second. Need to take a thing for my throat in a second. And anti-inflammatory because it hurts really bad. Oops. I mostly just want to get this out of the way. I may work on the praying mantis today for the puzzle, the thing. My phone just decided to try to take a photo. That's random. Cool. I wanted to show you this. Check out this light. Willie. Check this shit out. So. Ooh, have a good day, Octolady. So I can turn it on. It's on blue right now, so let me... Pink. Isn't that cool? I can, like, tell it what to do. So this is pretty neat. Yeah, it's got all sorts of things you can integrate it with. You can integrate it with a Nest to like set up times like when you're here and when you're not here. You can it'll respond to voice commands, it'll like do music. I mean, it's got all kinds of shit. You can like integrate it with, anyway, it's pretty neat. So Google Home and Google Home Assistants. Sweet. Anyway, I'm going to turn it off. Yeah, I can do that too. I can do it like a stage show. I can add it too to what I'm... Let's do a little purpley just for some mood. See, I can also, so I have the other light on right now too, so I can do, just edit the scene and do like, if I wanted to do like a warm color to like transition a little bit to make it a little warmer, I can turn it down a little so that it just is in the background. It's like barely a difference, but see how it's a little bit warmer? It's nice. It'll be nice for when I'm having like color problems. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of like that, but like way easier using gels. It has like, you know, it'll go through color transitions and stuff too. I want to get a few more of them, but they're really, really, really expensive. It's a very expensive bulb because, I mean, it connects to your Wi-Fi and all of that stuff. But you can do your whole house and, like, you can control which lights do what and when. So I could be like, you know, hey, Google, make the living room movie style or something, and it'll set the lights to whatever. Because there are already lights that color change too, that you can change the color of, but you have to hit a button every time or whatever. This is a little different. You can program it. You know, I might have a little bit of whiskey for my throat. Nah, I won't do that. I need to eat still. Want this to look strandy and sinewy and not perfect like everything else. It needs to be more, there, more crunchy. Crunch. Been fighting nonstop with my mom for like 3 days now. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some more tea and take an anti-inflammatory. Shall return shortly. Ace is in there sleeping with her laundry. Amazing. All right, I'm back. Ooh, that tastes good. Got some strawberry. I gotta take my anti-inflammatory. Where are you? There it is. Is this the one? Yeah. Yeah, we've talked about putting in a LED light strip that's programmable for in our bedroom just to have while we watch movies and stuff, but What I'd like to do is create a 3D light, a 3D lamp, because I have a lamp thing and like hang it for this one, hang it in here, and then it'll be lights, but it'll also cast shadows. But it's a big bulb. It's like that big around, and it's kind of square. But they make different ones. Here, check this out. So it's not called lifts, it's called LifeFX. LifeX, I get it. Like live effects. But then they have this. This is really cool. If I had the money, I would have this shit everywhere. Brian, come check this shit out. Shut up. Figured out what we can do with the living room wall. Those are cheap.
Are they?
No.
Oh.
They're $2.50 each. See what I'm doing right now? Isn't that cool? I've just got like a setting. It's just making a nice
Neutral density filter.
I mean, yeah. So they have little lights that I kind of want, the little ones. I wonder if I can get, because that would be better for my lamp.
For this
Mini
one?
color, yeah. Ooh, that's a big one. Bro.
A fluid light.
So this is the one I have. But this one is just white, whatever, fuck off.
Boring.
So you can get a pack of these. Are these, okay, these are controllable the same way. That would be good for like a little lamp, I feel, because this one is chunky as fuck. Like, it'll be nice for a lamp, but it's big. It's a big bulb.
Big boy.
Big boy. Yeah, it's cool. I love these, this like, stop messaging me. Like, this is probably like my favorite. Just like chill color.
It looks a lot better in person than it does on camera.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was just, you know, whatever, playing with it. Just also, this is interfering in the camera. If I, you know, and if I turn everything else off, it'll look great. But it was great having it in that one last night up there, because this was my black light holster. Some of that, no, all of that is expensive. It's all like $60 for a light bulb is expensive. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like it's not.
Yeah, well.
Well, that's what he was saying.
It'll come down.
Well, it will come down, but it also lasts a long time. Like, it's supposed to last 28 years.
Right.
So I'm okay with that. Like,
No,
I'm
I'm
all
just
right with
saying
that.
that like those LED, the regular LED bulbs that I just bought for like $1 each.
Used
those
to be
came
$20,
out, were like,
yeah.
No, they were like $40.
Yeah.
So whatever. I mean, it'll come down.
Yep. Just adding some little parts. Parts. I usually draw on this surface. That's okay. $1 each for LEDs. Oh yeah, we got some LEDs on sale at Costco that are really nice. No, it was Costco. It was like a special deal. And you could only buy 2 packages or something. line weight is important. Let's see what I'm doing a little bit. Just bringing in from the side so that it looks like it's underneath. And it's rounded, makes it look a little bit more dimensional. Something you can do without actually shading. CFLs are so hot. Can't even see what I'm doing. Yeah, we did kind of a slow transition to LEDs also. We did like CFLs downstairs for the longest time, and then finally, once those LEDs came down, he just switched them all out. Dang. I'm about to cough some stuff up. It's about to get gross in here. Hold on. Man, I just want to taste something. Yeah, some things at Costco like aren't a super great deal, but some things are really worth it. The liquor prices, if you like liquor, I'm telling you, is I like the vodka that they have. It's $13.99 for a handle of vodka, and it tastes great. Like, it's really good. They have another one that's a little more expensive. That's like their regular brand. I don't even like it, that one as much. But even that one's only $20, so. Meat is good too. I mean, maybe you might not eat meat the way that I do, but like we like to get like ribeye, and we get like ground beef and stuff, and their stuff is like really like high quality meat. It tastes really good, and for what you're getting, the price is really good. So like you might get ribeye for $9.99 a pound. That's still kind of expensive for 3 steaks, but it's like really, really good, like good meat. I'm just adding a little bit of little extra things in here that, you know, just kind of make it what it is. Here we go. That wasn't too bad. I think more is coming now. I have friends that I always tell them, I'm always like, don't get me around smoke. Can't be around smoke. I'll get really sick. I'll end up with an infection and pneumonia. And they're always like, oh, you're exaggerating. I'm sure you're fine. Everybody says they're allergic to smoke. And I'm like, bitch, I'm allergic to smoke. This is the 3. I'm using the 5, the 3, and the 8 for this. But the big ones, that's all ink. Most of this is actually my ink, like one of these. Why? Why do you ask? Added these, but I hadn't rounded them yet. Well, so if I was making a spreadsheet, I'd use this. Back in the day, man, that must have been a long time ago. That should be my phone. 1 second. Set it up. Anyway, here's my phone. I guess I'm gonna give it to Brian to look into to deal with. I could do it, but I want him to do it.
Why do you want me to do it?
Because you said you would.
I mean, I can.
Let me take a look-see at this bitch. This shiny bitch. Oh, that's right, it's black, because I couldn't get the silver one. Probably don't need to see that. Neat. So, I think that these two have to kiss. Right?
Do you want me to do the
switch?
The smart switch?
Yeah.
Like bring all your shit over?
Yeah. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Isn't that the easy way?
Shit.
Did you get water out? It's Rupert's fault. He drags that. It's supposed to be what? Somebody just came to the door again. That's weird. For spreadsheets, I use Google. I used to use Excel. I use Google now because it's free. What was that?
That's for me.
What are we having for dinner?
Culver's?
I was thinking about ordering pizza.
Oh.
You want Culver's?
I don't know. We got a bunch of free Culver's.
I don't know. Hail Satan or something. Guess what I did today? I called the IRS. I got my old bill taken care of, and my new bill is on a plan. That's less money.
Old bill.
The one I was paying on before.
It's like finished?
Yeah, I paid it. I paid it. Not the big one, the state one.
Oh.
No,
Oh.
that was like 50 grand.
So
I went from like 165 a month to 77.
nice.
I left enough money in my account for you to pull money for the money you put in there and the regular 440.
Okay.
If you need to pull an extra couple hundred or whatever for the words.
I don't remember.
Insurance. Go ahead.
Okay.
Did you sign up for unemployment?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Cool. So, pizza? We should do like Grubhub. So, the kid's doing well. She's doing great. She's, it's weird. So, she has this. All right, I'll go back in time a little bit. Let me close the door so I'm not waking her up. I need to like, this will be a story time, so my mom, we've talked about how she hoards and how like that's a huge issue. Every once in a while, she decides that she's going to clean up the house. And all that really means is that the things that she feels are important, which are always like dumb shit, like clothes and trinkets, she'll have somebody come over and like help her out. This time she had somebody come over and help her out, and he was supposed to help her with the dishes, and so he took all the dirty dishes and he put them in bins, and we're talking bins that are like stacked up. I'll show you a picture of what I'm talking about. Go to my albums. So I'll show you this picture. Anyway, so she had this kid come over. This dude, I guess, not a kid, but a guy. I guess you can't, I don't know if I guess I didn't get a photo of the bins. Yeah, okay. So you can see in this how there's a bin. Yes, she's back home. You can see how there's bins in that, and you can see from this picture that there are bins, if people over here want to see, all over the place. And over here in the back corner, you can see there's a bunch of plastic bins. Well, those have dishes in them. Anyway, she gave this dude money to come over and help her with the dishes. All he managed to do was get them put in a, I don't know, whatever. So she does things like this all the time where she like meets somebody, she thinks she's helping them out to get help for herself because she knows she can get cheap help if she offers people who don't have jobs or can't get jobs, you know, like people who just got out of jail, that kind of thing. Anyway, so my mom's gone one day, and this guy breaks into the house with some other people, and to rob the house or whatever and steal shit. Well, it turned out my sister was there, because my mom wasn't there, but my sister was home, and my mom had left her alone. So my poor sister's there when her house is getting robbed, and she can't do anything. She's upstairs scared by herself. Anyway, my mom ends up as part of the case, she ends up pressing charges, or the state presses charges, because it turns out the guy was on parole. And, of course, this is a huge deal of him being on parole. He's not supposed to do shit like that. So, my mom was working with the prosecutor's office to, I don't know, get him put back in jail or whatever. Anyway, I don't fucking care. All I know is Wednesday, and this is the second time this has happened, my sister was supposed to go in, and she was supposed to be deposed on tape, and she was supposed to make a statement. And they sent us a subpoena. The first time was going to be she was in middle school, in the middle of finals, and we were like, I called them and I was like, this is ridiculous. She's not going to come there and make a statement in the middle of finals. Like, why would you do this to her? She's 15. This is hard enough as it is. It's just stupid. And of course, it's the defense attorney that wants the deposed statement, because that's how that works, you know. They think if we don't show up, then the case will get thrown out. So it got rescheduled for Wednesday. We show up on Wednesday. And now, keep in mind, my mom is also being deposed, because it was her house. She's the victim in this, technically. And my sister hasn't seen my mom in a little while. And my mom has been really manic the past, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, where she's just like, she's been attacking my sister left and right. She's been calling her and leaving voicemails. She's been doing the same thing to me. She just assumes that everything my sister says is snarky, no matter what it is. She's accusing me of turning her against her and all sorts of other just drama. And so my sister's not like super keen on seeing her, you know. Hey, Toto. She's not super keen on like hanging out with her, you know. And so here we are sitting in the prosecutor's office, and my mom starts being dramatic about shit. And, you know, the other person who's in the office sitting there with us is the defense attorney. So everything my mom is saying about some drama shit could literally hurt the case. And I'm trying to get her to shut up. And she just won't. And she's like, what do you guys have going on? Is there something going on? Are you mad at me? Are you being angsty? Are you and Belinda have something going on? You both keep making faces and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, stop. This is not the place for drama. We can talk about this in a few minutes when we're at dinner. And so finally I get her out of the room afterward, you know, and so the prosecutor never shows up. So that's the story for Wednesday. So I got to deal with that again. So our prosecutor never shows up, which is really fucking bad for the case, by the way. If you don't know how deposements work, she's supposed to be there. And of course, while we could have given the deposement without her there, the prosecutor would not have wanted that. So I'm pretty mad about this. So not only are they deposing my sister, who's 15, they've rescheduled it. The actual trial is set for my sister's birthday, which is also the second day of school. So like all of this is fucked up, right? So my mom's causing all this drama. The defense attorney tells us, you know, if she hasn't been here in 15 minutes after 3, we can go ahead and go. You know, we'll reschedule or whatever. And I'm like, God damn it. Like, I was pissed. So finally, we get out in the hallway, and I'm like, Mom, and I'm just trying to be diplomatic like usual. And I'm like, hey, you know, you can't, just so you know, everything you were saying, the defense attorney was in the room and she could hear you. I was like, the defense attorney was in the room and she could hear you, and you're literally talking about drama, stuff with the house, stuff about me having my sister, like all this stuff that could possibly hurt the case, and you're talking about, she's like, and she goes, oh, I didn't think anybody could hear me. I was like, we were in a room where there were no other people in the room. There was nobody else but us, a lady at the desk who wasn't making any sound, and the defense attorney. And I was like, are you kidding me right now? Anyway, so we're on the way home, and my mom starts talking about something, and I was like, you know, and I was like talking about how my sister is actually a pretty good kid. And she was like, well, you know, she is a pretty good kid. I didn't even have to hit her that much. And I'm just like, so she starts in on like what type of abuse she's like laden upon my sister or whatever. And my sister actually corrected her about something, and then she got really fucking nasty with my sister. So like, since then, it's just been like my mom calling me, like over and over and over, like fucking, I don't have it right now, but like all these voicemails, and she's just leaving me all these voicemails talking about random shit and just like blathering on as long as my voicemail will let her. And so this whole week has been like that. So today, I just want to chill. I don't want to talk to her. She keeps on messaging me. I'm sure she's like messaging me on Facebook right now. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, okay. All right. For fuck's sake. All right.
Do you have a Samsung account?
Yeah, she's still with me. No.
Okay, I'm gonna make you one.
Okay. Yeah, she's staying with me. I have no intention of letting her go back and staying with my mom right now. I mean, my mom is, the house isn't, it shouldn't even be lived in by anybody. she took a nap and asked me to wake her up in an hour and a half. She asked Brian to. We'll see if it happens. If she actually gets up. Hey, Paul, what's up? What's up? All right, let's see here. Brian offered to set my new phone up for me, so I'm letting him. Because he's the one that talked me into shitty-ass T-Mobile. Don't have the luxury. It's fine. I mean, it would be okay, but like we already had a problem with the account. Like it suspended my phone like pretty quickly for some, because it's not compatible. There was like some other problems too. And it's okay. It's just frustrating because like I can't not have my phone because of work stuff. It'll be all right though. I got a new phone out of it, I guess. I just have to pay a shit ton of money now for a new phone, which I didn't actually want a new phone that much. But I had already pretty much decided that if I was going to switch, like if I'm going to have to get a contract anyway, I figure I might as well get a cheaper phone out of it. I thought about getting the plan where you can upgrade after a year or whatever. You still have to make sure half the phone is paid, so I'm not going to do that. Touchscreen G4 connected. Yeah, that's cool. Toto, what is that? Do you want a piece of art? Is that what you're making grabby hands at? I'm not sure what's going on. I'm liking these just like little random concentric circles for this like extra stuff. Usually I do all kinds of crazy stuff, but I want to take it a little easier because this is so like thick and busy. Hey Jenna, thank you. Thank you for that follow. How are you doing today? Like my shitty coloring book page? I have some free ones though. I do have free pages. This isn't my favorite, but it's not my least favorite. I do like it. I can't draw a penis. I'll get banned. I don't know why you would have that. A dog with a huge winky? Are you guys like 12? I mean, that's really stupid. I mean, I don't really draw dogs. I don't think I've ever drawn a dog, actually. Not a single time. I've drawn cats before. Can't say that I've drawn cat penises because I'm not into bestiality or whatever. Also, I've not ever seen a cat penis. Oops. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. There we go. So whenever this is done, one of these days I'll game again on here. I can't sing though, right now, because my voice is just a fucking shit pile. So the group that I moderate on Facebook has like 30,000 people on it now. And we decided to, as of yesterday, start doing moderated posts. Which has probably been a long time coming because we were doing free flow posts. And it wasn't really that big of a deal, but the amount of reposts we were seeing, because like people will be in a Facebook group and they will see our group posted and they'll go to our group and post it there because they think that it's like whatever because they're new, not realizing it's been on our group 14 times already. It's like Reddit. Like when you go to Reddit, when you go to Facebook and you see a meme and then you go try to post it on Reddit, but like obviously it's already been on Reddit. That's where it fucking came from. And so it's like the same thing with our group. So we were spending so much time deleting these reposts that like people were getting mad at us. And finally we were like, listen, we're just going to go to moderated stuff. Also, people were just posting like random, they would like come in our group and like post like personal, like really personal stuff with their information or like pictures of their kids and shit. And we're like, this is a group 30,000 people in here. Like, we don't know these people. Like, don't do that. Don't post pictures of your kids in a Facebook group. Anyway, so that's been practically a full-time job away from my full-time job lately. Brian's like, what are you doing? Half the time I'm like on my phone, and he thinks I'm like chatting with somebody or something. And I'm like, banning people. Not really banning people. I try not to ban people. I usually try to like have a conversation with them first so that they understand like what rules they're violating in the group. And then banning them if, you know, or muting them or whatever if they decide to be shitlords. I don't like that word, shitlords. I guess edgelords. Super edgy. Bros. Everybody thinks, that's, I can always tell, you know, people that think that edgy shit is funny. Like, I thought so too, you know, when I was a teenager. Hello, J-Lo Malo. J-Lo Malo. Why is it so dark? I can't turn my other light on now because my phone is being switched over. Here, let me flick this up a little. There. How about this one has a little outline? So some of these I'm doing like a little bit of an outline, and some of them I'm just leaving alone. This one can be like a... That's nice. I'll do that one. Oh crap, here we go. Man, don't ever get pneumonia. I'm just saying. It sucks. Bronchitis sucks. Pneumonia sucks. COPD sucks. Don't do it. Don't be like me. Stay healthy. Don't grow up with bad parents like me who made you sick all the time. Why do I keep going to the edge of the page? I know I'm not going to end up using it. Hey me, hey you. Have no choice. That was the joke. That was the joke. The don't grow up with bad parents was the joke. That's what I was trying to say. Like, growing up with a bad immune system and a blood disorder and some kind of thyroid problem, apparently. Hashimoto. That's what it's called. Oh, you have Hashimoto's. Do you take Synthroid? That's what they put me on. Turns out my mom has it too, but she didn't tell me about it until like a few years after she was diagnosed with it, which was extra helpful. Guess she's my real mom. That was a joke. They're talking about at the doctor. I'm going to get tested for COPD because there's a possibility that I have COPD, which is fucking hilarious because I've never smoked a day in my life. But thank you, secondhand smoke. Thank you. Thank you, Secondhand Smoke. I appreciate you so much. Fucking bastards, man. Yeah, my parents and everybody that smokes. Everybody I've ever been around that smokes. Fuck them all. But yeah, my parents. Parents are smokers. Grandparents. My grandfather died of emphysema. My grandmother died of complications from aneurysms, which came from smoking while on birth control. My mom has emphysema. My other grandpa died of lung cancer. And I'm 39 years old, and I may have COPD. Because of being in smoky bars when I had to sing, growing up with chain smokers. It's fucking awesome. Thanks a bunch, guys. Yeah, passive smoking is terrible. But every smoker will argue with you that it's not. Well, not everyone, but a lot of them. Let's see here. Nice little intestine there, whatever that is. So that's the 3, so I'm going to switch that one up to the 5 for some hot some hot line action. I do not like these pens. It's better. All right, we're getting there. The space is getting filled, at least. I'm filling all the holes. Kind of like leaving this like light. There's a couple areas I'm leaving like big on purpose. Let's do just some circles. Just to start off a pattern, maybe. Like doing that sometimes. Make it a little more irregular. Ooh, is that this bitch right here? Let's just... There we go. It's better. Add a little bit more stuff there in a second. Let's do this. Let's bring that forward. Ooh, that's wet. Always fighting with this nib. This brush. Fighting every day with this fucking brush. At least I can get some ink out of it. Bring this forward a little bit. This is actually my favorite part, thickening up the lines. Mostly because I like using the brush pen this way, or what it was meant for. These big old thick huge chunks of land. It's free real estate. Right here. All that paper. Let's pop this out a little. Now I'm gonna take, I have a thinner one. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna use this to to round off some things so that I'm not using my pen. Alright, so like right here, instead of using the pen, I can just use this brush pen to round things off. This is a little harder than using the Micron, but it wastes a lot less ink. Since I need the Micron for specific things, I don't necessarily need it for this. This one's flow isn't as crazy, so that also helps. Ooh, have a good dinner. Hope it's satiating. I had a dream last night about an alien race that was taking over human bodies. But they were like clones of humans. So it wasn't really regular human bodies. And even though I was like in the alien race, I was like part of a resistance for humans. We were hidden underground. It was pretty cool. But we got caught. And maybe I watch too much sci-fi, is all I'm saying. Could be a thing. Random lines, just making it work, whatever, just stuff for coloring in, adding depth and interest. Whatever you say, Belinda, you're full of shit. You just like drawing lines, and that's your justification. And that's okay. Nested. All right. Hope I get better. Yeah, I hope I get better soon too. This is going on like a full week now of this assortment of maladies. This amalgam of maladies. choose you. To be. There. This reminds me of a song somebody asked me to put lyrics to, and I was not interested. Like, I mean, I'm sure it was fine for like that kind of music, but it's like not the kind of thing I usually sing to. It's really hard for me to. I was like, "What's the theme?" And he was like, "I don't know." I was like, "I can come up with stuff, but you probably won't like it because if you're trying to come up with like a different style of music, that's fine." I'm generally the kind of person who would try to, turn it into multiple styles of music instead of just whatever it is. So close to done. Alright, so this last little bit here. What if we do just 3 lines coming out from this bit. All right, I'm gonna let that dry, and that's gonna be that. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna do anything else to it. I'll work on a, let's see here, a couple pages here I can do. 1 second, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back.
So when you first start up,
Well, I can swim.
Yeah. Or you brought it, like all of your settings, all your data is over. Yeah, all that stuff got transferred. It's just you would need to reinstall all the apps. Do you want me to do it, or do you want to deselect it? I mean, if you want all of them, I'll just reset the phone. But, yeah, I mean, for real though. Well, I mean, yeah, you don't have anything, fine. But, you know, I mean, I looked at your library on Google, and there's a lot of apps that I'm sure you don't have to use. Right, but it's gonna put all of them.
The ones that I uninstalled.
Rob?
I don't know why I did that. Don't worry about it. I'll install mine.
I'll get it. I'll do it. Yeah.
Nothing I gotta do.
What do you want for dinner, Reese?
to dinner. Probably gonna what? Mm-hmm. All right, I'm back. Whoop. Text me back, please. Beautiful. How do you know what I look like? That's weird. You snooping on me? Text you with my phone? What the hell? Do I want some pizza? Gonna do some pizza for dinner tonight. Can I just go there? So I haven't had this place in a long time. I want to get some pizza from this place. Can you order it online? That's like the most important thing to me. Sign up. Belinda. Four, 15, 19. Okay. All right, now can I just go to their pet? I just want to get some food. Do they deliver? Delivery. If you enjoy dining out, no, I don't. I don't enjoy it. I mean, I do enjoy dining out, but not pizza. If I eat pizza, I want somebody to bring it to me, please. Okay. All right, let's fix the lighting a little. It's doing the thing. It's being all crazy. Welcome, whoever is watching and hanging out. Oh, I thought it was Scotty. Go ahead.
Okay.
That's just automatic for me when I hear the door open. Like, nope.
It wasn't so fumbly though.
Sometimes it's not.
So there's 99 apps that it's gonna restore. But like I know some of these, like no. No.
That one.
No.
You can take that one off.
Swift key, I use that.
So do I. Don't need that. What is that?
Let's see.
It's all the Samsung shit.
Well, it's probably gonna put those on anyway.
Right.
They were probably built in. Just thinking, like, my Verizon.
I just meant there's two Nest things.
Yeah, I don't know which one's which. What they are.
Don't need that right now. Hello. No, no. Maybe I'll order DoorDash tonight. Shit.
What?
It's okay. There you go.
Cool.
My Coinbase is attached to my old phone. Can I draw a Rick from Rick and Morty? I probably could. That would be... I mean, that's not really what I do, but I probably could. Can you? I don't really draw fan art. That's like not my thing. I'm pretty sure most people can draw that. Like, it's a pretty simple style. Alright, clean my brush out. You've got me knocked out. It says free delivery. I just want to order some pizza. Their website is a goddamn nightmare. You know, I really like 4-cheese pizzas, and I can never, like... Okay, there we go. Cheese. I don't like it. I don't like when I can't just get pizza. Just 4 cheese. Just quattro. Why don't... Every place should have a quattro. It's not the only thing I like, but... I like all sorts of pizza, but sometimes I just want a quattro. You know, sometimes just want a fucking quattro.
I have a pepperoni.
Yay! Who is it? Is that Phil? Oh, he just woke up. Oh, you can see his face. Good morning, Phil. This is Phil. He is chill-ish. Do I smell good? You smelling me? How you doing, sweetie? Wanna hang out down here? Don't fall. These are soft boys.
Little nugs.
Little nugs. Little ham nuggets. Oh. He's a sweetie. He's like, can I wander around off the desk and fall down? That's what I want to do. Nope, they always go right there. He's used to hands. He just comes right back to my hands.
Yeah. I tried to raise them so that they would.
They're all being so good now. Have you noticed that, how chill they've been lately?
It's probably
Because they were bitey before.
they're not hustling around in the car. That was probably it.
Yeah. Hey, baby. You guys can just chill out now. You can have a good time. I love the little hamsters. They're so cute. I'm trying to decide what to get for dinner.
Pizza.
I know I want pizza, but I don't know if I was thinking about getting pizza from Greeks, but I got a call there. And I don't like calling places. Also, my phone is off, being dealt with.
Well,
Brian's doing my phone right now. It's interesting to me how much of this blend like still bleeds into the even though it's like watercolor, it still bleeds right into the gesso. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just different. You can start seeing some of the texture. A second. This is the page I added some texture to. You can see some of it here. Is it coming up? I guess that means it was still wet a little bit. That's fine. Dry it down. The lighting changing over and over in here has been pretty cool. And by cool, I mean really obnoxious. Let that dry a bit. Let's see here, right about there, and then usually just hold it up. Here. There. I really want to pull these pages apart. I was trying to do that earlier when I gessoed them, but didn't want to do it, so I figured I would do it later when it dried. That's better. Let's just do Pizza Hut again. It's easy. Have my card on file. Just log in. Can I just... I think I have a password and stuff. Sure, whatever. So this is really wet still, so I'm gonna let it calm down for a second. Doing a little stretch on it. See how that's... Hey, Agamemnon. What's up? Yay! Is that yours?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. I want to do the Supreme, but I want to try the hand toss this time, or the New York style. My card's on there, right?
I think so. I don't know.
Whoop. Ciao. Ciao, Bella.
Whoopshaw.
Chifai? Oh, thank you. Grazie. Oh, wait, Chifai. Is that, what am I up to? I can't remember. How are you? Is it, how are you? My Italian is weak at best. Asti pronto. What am I doing? I am l'art. That's French. God damn it. Così.
Doesn't look like there's anything saved in it,
Okay.
but there's reward points or whatever.
Whoop.
So what do you want?
The Supreme?
Deals.
Yeah, the deals. Whatever the deals are.
Large 2-topping,
Italian.
$7.99. Wow.
Do that.
Really? Large 2-topping, $7.99?
Why not?
It's Supreme.
Fare art. There. Oh, he left. My Italian is not swift. How much is the Supreme? Isn't it like $25? It's like $20, right?
I don't think it's that much, but it's probably $15. Supreme, $15.49.
I'll just get that. Just get the Supreme. That's what we like. It's
Okay.
what we like. Is there
And
like
you
a
want-
thing for like a cheap ass cheese pizza?
Sure.
Because I miss that pizza that we had at Universal. I miss her.
You wanted what kind now? Hand tossed?
New York style.
New York style.
I want to try that one. Well, do that for the cheese. Do the hand toss for that one.
So Supreme pizza hand tossed.
Yeah.
Largie?
Yee.
You want 2 pizzas?
Shut up. Don't judge me.
It's just a lot of pizza.
No, it's not. It's not a lot of pizza. There's 3 of us now. And one of us eats pizza for breakfast.
Wow,
A bunch of deals.
there are a bunch of deals, but not for just cheese,
Well, the 2 topping can be double cheese.
I guess.
I'd do that for $8.
Yeah. Or
Manja moi? No, that means eat me.
pejoratively.
I told you.
Or
It could be either way. I told you my Italian and or French are also bad. I always mix them together. Thankfully.
Or there's a large 1-topping pizza and a medium 3-topping pizza for $16.99.
No, because I don't want 3 pizzas. Just do the large one, 2 topping or whatever. You could put pepperoni on it if you want, and extra cheese,
Okay.
or I'll wait.
$7.99 large 2-topping pizza.
Do like
Create your own.
pepperoni and olives or something. It doesn't matter. I just want cheese. Just like, can you add cheese plus cheese and cheese? Is that an option?
So there's original pan, hand tossed, thin and crispy, or stuffed crust.
Thin and crispy.
Thin and crispy.
I want that for one. Wait, there's the original pan.
Original pan is a
Right. Hand tossed.
hand tossed,
Right.
thin and crispy,
Thin and crispy.
or original stuffed crust.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess just get hand tossed. That's fine. I just want cheese.
So we're both doing
They're both hand tossed. Yeah.
both hand tossed. Okay.
I mean, that's always good. It's always good.
Hand tossed, classic marinara.
Yeah.
Light sauce.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Cheese, regular cheese.
Mm-hmm. Double cheese. Or can that be a topping?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out.
You know, we could just do sausage and pepperoni. That would be good.
Crust flavor. Garlic buttery blend. is
normal.
The, is
Yeah.
the normal. Or there's
Crust.
none.
Crust flavor. Crust is fine. Garlic butter's fine.
Yeah. Interesting. Extra
It
cheese
costs money.
is cannot be added as a topping.
Right, I know it. All right, fuck it. It's no, just get like pepperoni and sausage or something.
You can get extra cheese. It's $1.29.
Just get pepperoni and sausage
Pepperoni and sausage.
or something, like or like bacon and chicken. Who knows? Something different would be fine too.
Pepperoni and sausage. Next.
No, clean up your life. There we go.
So on the Supreme, you want light sauce on that too?
Yeah, that's fine.
Light sauce.
Sounds Gouda to me. Oh, there goes my connection.
Is that what that means?
No, that was Easy Store disconnecting for some reason. I don't know what's going on. I probably fucked up on my recording though. Some bright color.
Okay, anything else?
I don't know. What do you think? We've got salad here, so we don't need anything like that.
Okay.
We don't really need breadsticks if we're getting 2 pizzas.
Okay.
We could do a dessert, I guess. That's up to you. If you want dessert. If you think it would be good.
They're trying to tempt me with the Hershey's chocolate chip cookie.
How much is it?
$6.49.
Okay, so it's like the same price as usual.
Yeah. Well, let me see what else they have. Desserts. Toasted s'mores cookie.
Well,
Ultimate chocolate chip cookie. Triple chocolate brownie.
are these like like huge or something?
Yes.
Okay.
Cinnamon sticks. Apple pies.
Those are gross.
Which,
Because it's not an apple pie. It's like
yeah, they're like,
it's like a pizza.
no. It's like McDonald's style.
Oh,
Little pockets.
how much are those?
$3.99.
Oh, I see. How many are there?
I don't know.
That sounds good. With some ice cream, but we don't have any ice cream, but whatever. Well,
You want those?
sure, why
Or you
not?
want it? Cinnamon sticks.
No, I don't want cinnamon sticks. We've gotten those before.
So apple pies.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Just something different.
I mean, it is that. Son of a...
What happened?
well, I clicked it, and it didn't go, and then I clicked it again. And
It
was
went
like,
back.
And then I'm like,
We
adding,
got
adding two.
Yeah. 2 of them. You wanted 2, right?
Okay, so this is $25.
Okay.
Check out. Do you have your card? Or no?
Oh yeah, it should be like laying around right out. I thought it was attached to that account. That's why I had you sign it.
All right. Well,
You said it wasn't, but that's
it's
fine.
not, but
It should be.
I can't.
It's supposed to be.
I'll do that. I think it is on the
On browser?
Domino's.
On what?
On Domino's.
Oh, I see. But okay. This is some bright. That's bright yellow. Cosify, Chicose. Mi nome. Ilya.
Wait, expiration date, not birthday.
Did you say birthday?
Yeah, I started to put your birthday in. I'm like, wait, that's
Nice. Are you drunk?
I wish.
I am a little bit wishing. But that's life.
Okay, payment option saved. Check out. When do you want your order? As soon as possible.
A SERPs.
Delivery
do.
instructions. Knock 3 times.
Recite.
What?
Turn around.
What is it? Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want to. Twice on the pipe. If the answer is no.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a song.
Cool, but I don't know what you're talking about, so. It could be a song. But I have no reference for that.
Oh, it doesn't say the CVV, so I would still need your card.
Or you can remember it.
Girl, you know how many numbers
I'm
I
kidding. It was a joke. Oh my
around
god,
my
it was a joke!
have? Okay. Place your order. 45 minutes. I'm gonna go have a beer while my stomach's still empty. Okay. Here you go. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
Yep. Eat.
Don't let her sleep. Hey, she needs help with her bed. Get up. Chicago. That's gonna have to dry for a little bit. I'm gonna have to put it away. That's okay. What? I don't know. All right, I got some other. I got this little bear. Mm-hmm. Maybe a little bear. Still not nearly that bright. It's much darker. So what I like to do with this like whole concept is like put something on and then put like a little bit more like positive space and like fill it in and figure out what to do. Let's default that. Contrast. It's a little better. So let's see what I want to add to this. This is just preliminary, getting a feel for like what I want to kind of put there shape-wise. Just heard something fall. That's not good. All right, so there's that for now. Maybe I'll do something across the top here, like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I should have made that a different angle. I realize it's angled similarly to it there. Which is okay. It's not awful, but it's not good either. I like some more change. Okay. So that's all stuff I can paint in later. Decisions made on the fly. it's a person. What's up?
They went back to sleep, and he is so cute.
Is he asleep right now? He's such a big baby. I love Phil. I hate his name,
Look at him.
but I like him. He's a good boy. I'm so tired. I wish I was eating Doritos. That's Woodrow.
Yeah.
It's up
It's hot.
in the room.
Yeah.
You don't have to stay in there.
It's
Here-
hot in the whole house.
Oh, tell Brian to turn the air down. He'll do it. Hey, I want to ask you something. Last night, Mom was talking to me, because of course she was. And she was like, when your sister was at Aunt Lizzie's, she asked for more blankets and Aunt Lizzie yelled at her. And I was like,
Yeah, she did that.
oh, okay. I was like, but I thought after I left, she stayed in my room.
Nope.
Why didn't you?
Because Aunt Lizzie said that she didn't realize that it was bad up there.
What does she mean bad?
I don't know.
Like dirty?
I have no idea.
It was fine up there. Like, there was a space heater up there.
Like, I thought I was gonna be up there.
Yeah,
Also-
I thought you were up there. But like, Mom was like, I wanted to strangle her because she kept her in those conditions, and I wanted to be like,
Yeah, she kept me in air conditioning.
and I was like, you don't have any. Well, she kept. It was just cold in the house,
Yeah.
and I was like, you don't have any room to talk about those conditions, honestly. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. But did she like scream at you, or did she just tell you like no? Because like, you know how she's like loud, so it's sometimes she
Yeah.
screams. So is she like actually screaming at you? If she was, I believe you, but.
I don't know. I don't remember. I have a lot of.
I know you were a lot younger then, so
Yeah. I have a lot of everything.
yeah, but she
blocked out.
was like, yeah, your sister was so unhappy there, and I was like, I don't remember her being unhappy there, but at the same time, that was also like when you missed Mom a lot because you guys were so really close.
Yeah. I mean, we're still really close, but I've noticed.
I know
that
what you
our
mean. Yeah,
Relationship is very bad.
one-sided.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to find out because she was like mad about it, and I was like, how are you gonna be mad at Aunt Lizzie? She was just trying to help, like, and like she had her own problems too. So like, I'm not gonna like, she wasn't a saint. She had her own problems that she had going on.
Yeah.
But Mom didn't have any right to attack her. It was not like she was attacking Mom or anything, because she definitely wasn't.
Yeah.
In fact, she went out of her way not to do that, even when I lived there.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just drawing. Weird shit. Ugh. All right. Well, some pizza's on the way. We're going to have a
Lit.
pizza. 10 out of 10 lit pizza. Lit brunch.
Yeah.
What am I up to? I'm just painting. Or just working in my art journal. Bear with me. Shut up. If you're hot, tell Brian to turn the air down.
Okay.
Or be like, Brian, please. I'm hot. How about yellow? Let's make it yellow. Ow. Yellow. Ow. Ow. Jesus, I just want some paint. Okay. Lord. Break my damn shoulder trying to get at the paint. There we go. I'm just gonna like squirt some paint on here instead of putting it on a palette, because I just want to just deal with it. Just start with yellow and go from there. I can redo the handle, the crank over that. That's not a big deal. Hey Karen, how you doing today? Goodbye, Karen. That was a quick stop on the travels life. There's a cat trying to get in here now. I can hear it. What happens if I fix this? No, well, that's worse. All right, fine. Come on. Still wet, so it's picking up a little bit of the paint, but I don't care. I can just go over it. I'm just trying to get a feel for the shape. Looks like a banana peel. A little bit. Now it really looks like a banana peel, but that's okay. It'll fix. It will fix itself. It will right the wrongs or the somewhat incorrects.
Mom's going to the hospital.
Mental hospital?
No, the actual hospital.
What happened?
She had an accident and she hit her leg. And so now she's going to the hospital to get it checked out. And she wants you to call her.
Well, tell her that my phone is being reset right now. I'll have to call her as soon as I can, or she can call you on your phone and I'll answer it. I don't know what I can do. She can call on your phone and I'll answer it.
I can show you the message that she sent me.
Well, just tell her to call me. If she's going to the hospital, why does she need me to call her? I told her to stop going around the house and she wouldn't listen to me.
Apparently she hit her knee on the desk.
I'm not surprised. She didn't listen. She wasn't supposed to be in the house. She's in it. I told her she's going to end up hurting herself. What do I know? It's like a plant. What am I drawing? I don't know. Just messing around. Are you calling her? Just tell her to call you back on there. I know why she always asks me to call her. She never answers the phone anyway.
Especially, she just called me and blew up my phone and I was like, call me back.
She always does that. Like, if she's going to the hospital, she's going to the hospital. There's like, I mean, what am I going to do?
She's going to St. Francis.
Okay. She'll be fine. Keep in mind, she doesn't have her pain pills, so anything she's doing right now is going to hurt twice as bad.
Yeah.
So that's probably part of it. Every day, it can be drama. Have to be drama every day, all day.
Yep.
Did you leave a message?
Yeah.
Like a text message?
Yeah.
Not a...
After I shower, do you want to do my hair?
Not right now. Yes, I will do it, but not right now.
Okay.
You'll be up for a while.
Yep.
I'm just drawing a page. I don't know. I'm just messing around. So this is not nearly as green yellow as it's showing. It's much more banana yellow. This is much warmer. I don't know why it's doing it like that. But it's fine. So this bit right here needs to be gessoed again. Just a little bit of, just to cover that part so you can paint it in a minute. That'll work out just fine. Once this dries, I may go over the top with something. Hey, Ace? Ace? She didn't crash. She didn't run into her desk. She crashed while she was driving because she's not very good at driving. She wasn't even in the house. Ace. She didn't hit a desk.
What?
She was driving and she wrecked.
What?
She lied to you.
What happened?
She's on Emerson. And it was her fault. The wreck. I told you she lies all the time. She just told me. She's trying not to worry you. See what I mean?
So what happened?
I mean, I'm sure you can guess what happened. What usually happens when she drives.
She follows too closely and then...
And she doesn't pay attention to anybody else on the road. So yeah, if she hurt herself, it's because she wrecked into the dash. She was driving around. Hit left knee, pain. So that was the one she got.
Uh-huh.
I mean, she'll probably be okay. I don't know how bad the wreck was, but...
Okay.
Every day is a new horror.
You're right.
I'm right, what? About that?
What'd you say?
About that?
About what?
Every day is a new horror?
Yes. True.
Yep. My mom lies like it's not even a thing. She just lies about stuff constantly. Like, I've never met somebody who lies like that. She, like, literally just lied to my sister about hurting herself. She was in a car accident, and she lied to my sister and said that she ran into a desk. Like, the fuck? I'm so sick of this shit. I just wanted a night to chill out. Guess I can, let me see if I can fix this problem. Here, let me go out here. This isn't really a problem, but it's definitely picked up some of the ink. I can go back and fix that in a second. Once that dries a little bit, I'll add some different paint to it. Go back with this. All right, well, I'm going to get off of here and deal with this problem that is certainly going to become a much bigger problem.
I listened to the message again and she said dashboard, but it sounded like this.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm cutting everything off.
Where's your milk?
I'll talk to everybody later.